So Big, B.I.G., bitch, I'm good. I came up with the title, man. I got my single Big that I released while I was going through my case. So like it ended up, I was facing 20 years. It ended up being, I fought my case for 17 months. So it wasn't what it was looking like it was gonna be. So I had to sit down for like 6 months. I came back out, you know, just let them know I was still good, still working, you know. Bitch, I'm good, you know that.
What ended up happening with that case?
You said what ended up happening to it?
Yeah.
Man, it took me 4 lawyers, 2 bonds, house arrest for 9 months. My last lawyers, Patituce and Associates, man, shout out to them. They dug in my case. They found a lot of inconsistencies, man, with what the with what people were saying, with what the police were saying. So, you know, they got a lot of stuff dropped. You know, I ended up getting a plea that I wanted. So, you know, I started fighting the case and tired of dealing with going to court. So, took that 30-month plea. That gave me 6 months on the program. But basically, you know, I ain't getting no kind of trouble. I completed the program. Then, you know, I'm right here kicking it with DJ Smallz.
So, what was the actual charge you pled to?
Yeah, okay. What I actually pled to was say it was trafficking, and I had like a you know, I had an altercation with somebody that I really can't like go into detail about that.
I see. Now, this title, this is something you personally came up with, or somebody came up for you and you ran with?
Oh no, that's mine. All me. B.I.G. Bitch, I'm good. Acronym. It was just a way for me to push the single too, because it's doing real good in Detroit, XM radio. So I just wanted to put an extra push on that, so I just named the whole album B.I.G. Bitch, I'm good.
You came up with the acronym first, you come up with the title, and then try to fit an acronym to make it make sense.
No, I came, Big came from my single, and shout out Helluva, produced the beat. And I just took the single off the name, like I say, when I got out, and broke the single down from Big, B.I.G., bitch, I'm good.
Now the artwork, can you explain the artwork for this project?
Yeah, the artwork was just, like everything I do, I try to represent my city, you know what I'm saying, to the world. So my artwork, I got on Jalen Rose, Michigan jersey, and then like in the background, it's kind of like a collage of some of the streets, you know, and some of the team logos just from my city.
This is something you came up with, the graphic designer came up with?
No, I come up with everything pretty much myself.
The release date, was there any significance behind the release date for this project?
It actually was. I released it early because actually my auntie had passed. And you know, while I was working on it, you know, I was letting her listen to the songs. So, you know, she passed. I actually dropped it on the day of her funeral. So I was gonna release it in May, and I think I released it in April. I ended up releasing it in April.
What did she pass away from, if you don't mind me asking?
She had a stroke. She had a stroke. So yeah, but she is strong. R.I.P. my auntie. I know she looking down on me. Feel me?
Do you know much about her stroke?
Do I know much about her stroke?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a doctor.
Oh. Reason why I ask is because there's some people that get a stroke and they continue to live, and then there's some people, like your aunt, that suffer a stroke, and it's the end.
I mean, yeah, well, my, you know, she is a fighter. That was actually like her second stroke, so, you know.
I wonder if that could have been prevented at all, or that sort of thing.
I mean, shit. I mean, when it's time, unfortunately.
Now, describe the sound overall of this project. If somebody is not familiar with it, maybe hearing about this through the interview for the first time, or may have seen the artwork and haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. Before we dissect the records, can you describe the overall sound of what they may hear?
I mean, basically, it's it's like a tragedy to triumph, motivation. It's just it's a soundtrack, like basically like my life, you know, and overcoming like what I was facing. Like I said, I was facing a long time in prison. I was fortunate enough to have the money and the resources that I needed around me. So it's real. It's me. It's a real person. T Villa. It's not nothing made up. Everything you see right here is what you get.
If you didn't have the money or the resources, what do you think would have happened?
Man, I know it would. Should I be in there right now? Still. Like, Wood County, Ohio, not playing, no games. I should have never went down there messing with them nice people.
How honest are these lyrics?
All the way honest. All the way honest. And like the people that's close to me, they know that, they respect that. And I mean, it's like not a secret. My city, the people that know me just around the city, that know of me, you know that. So I think that's why I get a lot of respect too, because it's not fabricated.
When it comes to the lyrics for this project, do you write these lyrics and then record, or are you freestyling, punching in?
I write. Mostly I write, then record.
The amount of songs on this project, why that amount for this one?
Because I want to give enough, but then like not too much. I know, you know, people attention span, and I don't want to give people everything all at one time. So, you know, just something short, sweet. It's 9 songs. Like I say, 9 bangers, motivation about my life, some real shit.
How many songs did you have to choose from originally before you came up with this final 9?
Man, that's hard, because I just write music. I just write and record music. So, you know, it was just like, I came out with the concept. You know, came up basically like with the tone that I wanted to have for the album. And then shit is like, I told my people that I get beats from, they send me some shit. One of the songs I wrote when I was locked up, and then, you know, the rest of them is just was like what's on my mind. So it's like, say like 7, 8 songs straight. I had Big, and I made 8 more, so, you know, them 8 was specifically for that.
How soon did Big come into the picture? The single.
The single?
Yeah.
The single was first, actually. The single was first. I pushed the single, and like the album derived from the single.
I see. So you have this single, and you build around the single.
Right.
This project.
Right.
This body of work.
Yeah.
The song that you had written while you were locked up.
Right.
You had this beat?
No, like once again, shout out to my man Helliver. You know, like I said, I got out, I had to just song, and I knew just from the content of what I was talking about, like that would be the best song to drop, like with coming back out. So, you know, I went and hollered at my boy, he put me together, and we made another banger.
So you write just the lyrics to maybe a beat in your head?
While I was locked up?
Yes.
I had to. I mean, I ain't have to, I could've, you know, did the beat on the chest, but I don't, you know, I wasn't doing that.
Now, you write this song, and you have it, and you hear a beat that would work for those lyrics, or you recite these lyrics to the producer and he builds the beat for this song? How does that work exactly?
I mean, it's kind of like both. It just depends on like how it actually end up happening. I mean, I had both of those happen. Like I went with the lyrics and rapped the song, and then I got the beat built around it, and then I went and just like listened to some beats and was like, okay, this shit'll fit on here, and you know, I'll take it from there.
I see. So which one ended up working? Which method for you?
Both.
Oh. But you only used one beat for that song in particular.
Oh, you talking about for that particular?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I heard a beat, and he was actually about to get a beat to a big name artist, and he let me get it. So.
Now, when you say he was about to give it to somebody else,
I knew you was gonna say that.
was that based on money or based on your relationship with him?
I say, just probably just overall everything. It was more like the belief he got in me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you know how producers got that one folder. You know what I'm saying? He dug into the folder for me, so. You know, so I just say it's belief, relationship. Hella, but that's my dog.
How'd you guys first meet?
Music, man. This was a minute ago. I met. I say Hella been doing this thing since I was, you know what I'm saying, way back. So once I started getting into the music, man, like he seen me performing in the club, and he just told me like that shit was sweet as hell. And you know, we linked up, and since then, like we've been rocking. I've been staying tapped in and shit. What he doing with the movement?
Now, as far as this track list, Who put this track list together, and what was the process behind that?
I put the track list together. The process probably was like a month-long process, just because just the order of the songs and like me letting people listen to it, getting different perspectives than mine, and just seeing what sound best. You know what I'm saying? I was playing with different, you know what I'm saying, put number 1 where number 3 was at, and number 3 where number 5 was at, all that. And yeah, I got it to a point where I liked it.
Now, after the project's released, was there any remorse in the songs chosen or the order of the track list? Do you say to yourself, you know what, we should have taken a song off, or added another song, or put this song a little higher or a little lower?
No, I say it turned out like I wanted it to. No remorse. I did have a song that I put out after I released it that I wish I could have put on there, but as far as like the songs that's on there, I'm good with it.
From start to finish, how much time do you think this project took to put together?
When I actually decided to make a project?
Yes.
Maybe like a month and a half. It don't take me long. Take me long to record, man, because I love what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I respect the craft for what I'm doing, so.
Financially, how much does a project like this cost to create?
I mean, it depends. Like mine, hell of a beats, Motizzy, the damn, you know what I'm saying, CD, iTunes, all that. The promotion, or you just saying to put it together studio times? Why?
Whatever you want to share with us.
I mean, shit, that shit takes some bands. You know what I'm saying? If you want your shit did right, beats right, produced right, mix and master right, presented right, you know what I'm saying? It take bands. I know I put thousands into mine, so.
Did you go over or under maybe a budget you had for this project?
I didn't really have a like a set budget, like I want to spend this on a project. I was gonna like get it how I wanted it.
Whatever amount of money it cost to create, was it worth it? Looking
time.
back, hindsight 2020.
All the time, all the time. No, it's not nobody making me do this. You know what I'm saying? It's my choice, my career, you know what I'm saying? And everything I'm doing is because I want to do it, so. Well, we're gonna start with the intro. It's called The Warning. And pretty much the whole concept behind that was, you know, I'm back. Motherfuckers were sleeping on me, counting me out. You know, I just had people speaking bad, wishing bad, and, you know, I'm back. And I ain't forgetting none of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know, right there, just to all start the shit off, that, you know, I'm on it. So we on to the next one. The next song, number 2 on the album, B.I.G., is called On It. It's produced by the homie Maestro. It's basically being on what you saying, being about what you saying you about, being on it. It's for the real ones. Ain't no, I don't think fake motherfuckers like my music, you know what I'm saying? So it's On It. The beat bang, I fuck with it. I'm gonna shoot a video to that bitch. Shout out to my nigga Maestro. You know, go bang that shit. So number 3 on my shit, Big, my single. Hell of a produce, man. Shout out to the boy Hell of a, man. He doing what he's supposed to do. Ain't getting the credit he been supposed to have. But Big, the single, both radio stations in my city banging it. Shout out to WJLB, shout out to 107.5, all the DJs that been rocking with it. Trey Songz shouted me out on his Instagram. Michael Coyer, man, Spanky Hayes. You know, I don't know, you don't want none of the other outlets on this bitch, but it been a lot of love getting shown, X on radio, all that. So, man, shout out to everybody been showing love on that for sure. Let me see, I might want to skip through this bitch. Let me see. All right, no, I'm gonna do number 4, My Life. Produced by my nigga Motizzy Beats. That's my dog. I knew him since high school, man. We really got a lot of motherfucking work together. And, you know, we got like a chemistry. And My Life is basically, is more like a sarcastic song because it's like, I'm tired of all these niggas that ain't never did shit trying to tell me how to live my life. And basically it's like motherfuckers will tell you how you supposed to do some shit that they never done before. And you know what I'm saying? Or they tell you that you can't do something that you never done before. And that's basically like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's my life, I'ma do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? If I fall, I fall. If I rise, I rise, but I gotta make them decisions. So it's my life. Number 5, The Corner. This actually kind of based off of something that I went through. And it's produced by my homie Marlon Brando. And the sample in the background is saying from the corner and grew a rose. And basically it's no chorus. The chorus is me talking to somebody on the phone and basically he trying to set me up. So, you know, the corner, I'm telling about shit that I seen from the corner, not specifically, but you know what I'm saying, just from my angle, Detroit shit. And, you know, there's a video coming for that too. Soon. I think it's a dope. I wrote the song with the video already in my head, so it's coming soon. What we on now? Number 5? Oh no, we on number 6 now. Let Me See It. Produced by Motizzy again, that's my dog. And it's really more like a strip club song. You know, Let Me See It. It's self-explanatory. Go check it out. And it's definitely parental advisory. What else? Where we at now? That was 6. Now we at 7. It's Like. And that's the one me and Helluva, the first one I did when I got back out. Is just basically just letting them know. Like I said, shit real. It be a lot of fake shit going on, a lot of paid incidents going on and shit, but just to let people know, like, my shit real, man. Like I say, I'm telling it how I live it. I'm telling it how I see it, and that's what it's like.
You said paid incidents. What do you mean by that? You put that in quotes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Put that in quotes. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
You good at what you do. But it's just like, man, it just be a lot of fake shit going on. That's all, a lot of staged shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's in quotations. When people see this, they gonna know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Next song, track 8.
Where we at now? Number 8, In My Hands. That's just basically like, I wanted people to, you know, from my standpoint, it's like my life is in my hands, your life is in your hands. So just like, whatever you want to do with your life is in your hands. My homie Darnay, I featured him on there behind the hook. He kind of like backing me up. I was harmonizing on there in my first time, so, you know, I wanted to get a real singer's voice in there too. So, like I say, my music, like motivation music, and especially this album, is definitely like redemption for me. And you know, people been rocking with it so far, I've been getting a good response. That's why I had to bring it to you.
Last track, track 9.
Track 9 is I'm Out, and that's it's just basically I was just going through. It's no hook. I just wanted to, you know, get some stuff off my chest. Again, my man Marlon Brando produced it. The only producers that I have on the album is Helluva, Motizzy Beats, Marlon Brando, and I got a track from Strand on the beat. Actually, this is my clothing line right here. Stay focused, take risks. Stay focused and take risks. This is something else that came on my song Big. So I just, I've been doing that online, started online, tvillaofficial.com. And I just opened up a store in Detroit. Well, actually, it's in Oak Park, Michigan, on the other side of 8 Mile, called T Villa's Corner. I got jogging suits, hoodies, baby clothes, men's, women's, all that. So definitely needed to say that for sure. Come shop. When you hit Detroit, come shop T Villa's Corner, man.
Any features on this project?
The features I got, the only feature I got is Darnay. And like I say, I just wanted to do that one by myself because if I was gonna have to go do all that time, guess who I was gonna have to do that with? By my damn self.
So having no features, that was on purpose.
Yeah, that was definitely on purpose. But I got records, you know, after I got out and released that with other artists. I got my man Sino. We got a track, Detroit City, with Brian Hamilton. He 2 artists from Detroit doing their thing. Yeah, I got some stuff on the floor that I can't mention right now, but it's coming soon. I got a feature with a big artist coming soon. So.
But as far as this project, it's no features because, you know, what you just mentioned of your experience that you endured going through this case, or was it a marketing thing? Was it a budget thing, a financial thing? Was it an ego thing maybe? Was it?
No, it's not an ego thing. It's just like I say, I just wanted to do that one myself. I mean, it wasn't a big, you know what I'm saying, logic behind it. That one I was gonna do by myself.
I see. The reason why I ask is because artists have different reasons for doing different things. There's some artists, they have a project full of features.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's some artists that say, I'm not doing any features, this is all me. And then there's some that kind of do a little bit of both, right?
Right.
So just curious on what the mindset was with that. Hindsight 2020 though, happy with that decision? No features, except for that hook there?
I mean, I don't feel like it was gonna make or break me. I've been getting a good response from it in my city, different cities, the South, the West Coast, Seattle, Cali, LA, Ohio, I say Detroit, New York. So I don't know. I think I made a good decision.
You shouted out several people already in this interview. Was
Right.
there anybody else that you wanted to shout out that you did not mention that may have helped you with this project? Or did you get everybody?
Shout out my lawyers. Shit, for going in there and doing what they did and getting me out. So and shout out God. You know what I'm saying? And shout out my city. Shout out everybody that support me. Shout out DJ Smallz, man.